Hey everyone, it's Michelle from the M Zone, and welcome to my Graceful Zone Balance Class. So in this class, I'm going to be doing balance both seated and standing. So let's start with our seated warm up, and then we'll get to our seated balance. So you're going to sit in your chair. Always make sure that your chair is nice and secure, your feet on the ground firmly, and that you have closed toe shoes, or you have maybe you're in bare feet. That's okay too. Nothing, no sandals, no flip flops. That's not a safe way to do our balance classes. So either no shoes or comfortable shoes with covered toes and covered heels. All right, let's get started with a little warm up. We're going to roll the shoulders backwards and forwards. We're going to raise the arms up and down. Let's do 5 more, up and down. You can always have your elbows bent if you'd like, or elbows extended. But lift your arms up and down. Now we're going to take the arms side to side. You can have straight arms out like a T with your elbows straight, or you can kind of bend your elbows if we need to do that for today. Every day is different, so just go with the way your body feels today. All right, now this time we're going to take the arms back behind you and then up towards your head, lifting up and down. If you need a little bit of modification, then it is bringing your arms maybe to your shoulder height. And depending on the day, depending on what your body says to you. So it's either all the way or halfway up, but you're moving the shoulders back and forth. All right, and now we're going to take the arms in front. So alternating which arm comes on top. So first the right, then the left, right and left. All right, we're going to take the arms by the side now and march it out right where you are in place. So we're always going to do a little bit of warm up to get the body ready for movement. So you want to think opposite hand, opposite leg, right? So imagine that you're going to touch, or you can even literally touch opposite hand to opposite knee. So that way we'll get a nice rotation of the body as well. And this is the way you walk, the way we normally walk, with our opposite arm, opposite leg swing. Now from here, we're going to extend the knee. So you're kicking forward. You can see the bottom of my foot here. I'm kicking forward, and I'm still moving side to side, maybe a little bit more vigorously. I'm turning from right to left, left to right. That'll warm up the core muscles. And notice how I'm breathing. Exhale. And we're going to go back to a march right in place again. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, we're going to keep our legs still. Take your hands on your knees and you're going to lift and lower the toes. So toes come up, heels push into the ground. Lift and lower. And now we're going to do the opposite. Toes push down, heels come up. I'm going to do about 8 of those. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Now let's get started with our seated balance. So we'll start with the arms by the side, palms open, and we're going to lean to your right side. So imagine that you've dropped something on the floor and you're leaning over to pick it up. And then we're going to come back to center. I'm going to do 8 of those. So over to the side and up. Over, hand comes down to the floor and sit up, and over and up. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit more security, then go ahead and hold on to the side of the chair or maybe in the back of the chair as you lean over to the side. We'll do 2 more and 1 more. Good. Let's prepare for the other side. Left hand down, right hand either holding onto the chair or it's pointed down to the floor. And we're going to do for 8, over to the side, 7. And your body will decide how far down you go. 4 more. So you're reaching 4, up, 3, up, 2, one more down, one more up. Perfect. All right. So we're going to up level it, or as I like to say, we're going to add a little spice. So as your right hand goes down to the floor, your left arm is going to go up to the ceiling. It's going to look like this. All right. So let's do 8 of those. Right hand down, left hand up. Here we go. 4, 8. Nice and slow. Keep the left hand up. 7. Good. 6. 5. Keep going. 4. You don't have to touch the floor. 3, but get down as low as you can. 2, one more down, one more up. Good. And then we'll switch to the other side. Left hand down, right hand up. Here we go together. Over for 8. For 7. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more down, one more up. And rest. All right. Adding even more spice, a little bit more challenging, adding lower body. So your right hand's going to be down to the floor. Your left hand is going to be up, and you can lift your left heel or your left foot. Again, depending on how you feel today. All right. So let's go ahead and take it down to the right side for 8 times. Foot up or down for 8. I'm going to show you with the foot down first. 7. So my toe is down on the floor. 6. Heel is up. 5. I'll show you with the foot up. 4. Keep that left arm up. 3. You almost there. 2. One more down, one more up. And foot down, hand down. All right. Hope you're enjoying this class so far. Let's go to the other side. Left hand to the floor. Right hand up. Pick up the heel to start. And then over for 8, 7, 6, 5. Or pick that foot up. Last 4. Last 3. Reaching down to the floor. Last 2. And last 1. Very nice. Take the hands to the hips, and we're just going to move the body front and back, side to side, and rest. Okay, great. So adding on to our balance, you're going to lift your right knee up towards the ceiling. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now you might want to just lift the heel. Okay, that's an option. Or don't lift the foot so high. But if you have it in your balance and if your body is ready for today, lift that leg up. Give me 2 more. 1 and 1 more. Up and down. Let's do the other side. Left leg. Lift up, lower down. 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember, you can lift your heel. 2 and 1. So listen to your body more than you listen to me, especially when you know what you're going through in the moment. All right. Let's keep going on with balance. You're going to take your hands in front of you like a mummy. And we're going to lift and lower this right leg. Again, 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the arms. All right. Let's do the other side. Hands out like a mummy and lift left knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 more, lift and lower. Very nice. I take the hands by the side. All right, let's keep going with our balance, seated balance. You're going to take your arms over your head. Palms are facing each other. You can have it fisted or arms open. And we're going to lean back and lift the leg, leaning back and down. Just a little bit of movement backwards and forwards. Back and down. Kick forwards and kick back. If you need a little bit of assistance, you're going to hold to the chair. Let's do 2 more with 1 hand. All right, and I would suggest it's the opposite hand. All right, let's do the other side. I'm going to start with the holding onto the chair version, and then I'll do the both hands version. So whatever you're doing, your left hand is up. Maybe your right hand is up as well. If you need a little assistance, then you're going to hold on with your right hand onto the chair. Let's do it together. Kick the leg forward, lean back for 8, for 7, for 6, and 5. Maybe you lift both hands for 4, last 4, the last 3. Your belly is working here. 2, your abdominal muscles. 1 more, and rest. All right, very nice. All right, good job. Now we're going to take it up standing, in standing, and we're going to do the same exercises. So let's go ahead and stand up. But first, let's practice our standing. Look forwards, nose to toes. Your nose is pointing down towards your toes. You're going to rock forward and then stand up. You can use your hands on the chair, rock forward, and then stand up. And that's how we do a safe standing position. All right. So I want you to stand on the right side of your chair, and we're going to take the left hand on the chair. Okay, left hand on the chair. Take your hands to your hip, right hand to your hip, and we're going to lift and lower this right leg 8 times. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. The knee is coming up. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do it again. This time you're going to take your right hand up. So keep the right hand up, and that right knee is going to come up. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Maybe the left hand comes off the chair. 4, 3, all the way up, or hover. 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to make the exercises work for you. Let's go to the left side of the chair. Hands on the hips. Bring up the left knee 8 times. 8, 7, 6. You don't have to lift it high. 5, 4. You can lift it a little bit lower. 3, but just try to get it off the floor. 2, and 1. All right, same arm, same leg, left arm up. Let's lift that left knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take it down, and we're going to go to the other side of the chair again. So notice I'm moving us from the right side to the left side of the chair, and that's by design. We want to make sure that we practice navigating our environment. And so we're not going to just stay on one side of the chair. We're going to move side to side. Okay? So that is by design, that we want to move from one side to the next. All right. So we're going to hold on to the chair with your left hand, and you're going to take your right hand to your hip. So it's going to be that right leg is going to move. We're going to take the right leg forward and backwards. Forwards and backwards. And notice as I'm going backwards, this is 3, and back, I'm coming forwards with my body. 4 more. 3. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. 2, and 1. Good. All right. Notice I'm holding on to the chair the whole time. Just go ahead and hold on to the chair with your left hand. And now we're going to balance, and we're going to have a static balance posture. You're going to stand on your left leg, hold on to the chair with your left hand, hands on your right hip. And we're going to lift that right foot any amount, holding it there for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, maybe both hands come off. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot down. Very nice. Let's do the other side. So holding onto the chair with your right hand. Put your hand on your hip, and we're going to kick front and back and have that forward and backwards movement again. Here we go. Back and forth. 7, back. 6, 5, sweep it through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Our last balance exercise, hands on the hips, holding onto the chair if you need to. Your right leg is going to stay still. Left foot comes up, left knee up, and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take the foot down, take the hands by the side, and rest. Let's cool down. We're going to take the arms out to the side, reach the arms up overhead, and we're going to bend over to your right side. Let's stretch. And then let's stretch to the left. Bring the arms over your head and reach up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. Big stretch to the arms. And then we'll take the hands back and hold onto the back of the chair very securely, and then guide your body forwards, stretching out your chest and your arms. All right, we'll come back to the center. Bring your right knee into your chest. Circle the ankle in one direction and circle the ankle in the other direction. We're going to extend and bend the knee out and in. We'll do 2 more. We'll do 1 more. All right, let's extend the leg and put the heel on the floor, and then slide your hands down towards your ankle or your shin. You may even be able to touch your toe. If you can, go ahead and just hold the stretch. No bouncing in our stretches, so we're not going to bounce up and down. We're just going to hold the stretch and feel how the leg, the back of the leg, is getting a good stretch. And then we'll slide the hands back up to the hips and we'll switch sides. Left leg, left knee into the chest, circle the left ankle, and other way. Let's move the knee front and back. 2, 3, and 4. This one, hold the leg out, place the foot on the floor, slide the hand down as far as you'd like, bending forward with the intention of stretching out the back of your left leg. Again, you can touch your toe if you want. And slide the hand back up towards the knees. All right. Let's take 1 deep breath in and out. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back for a job well done.